Okay, here's the cajon. What we have is Spanish for box, and that's what it is, a box shape here. In the center of the box, or kind of center to lower end, you're going to get the bass sound. But you're going to hear a little bit of almost like shaker or hi-hat. And the way I have this one tuned, you can hear there's even like a little bit of extra, but if you hold the hand down, it won't do it. If you hit it and release, then it will do it. So you'll get sort of a bigger sound based on how loose those are down there. There's the tuners that you know about already down there. So then we get to this, you get kind of a bass sound. I tend to do this kind of tabla technique actually, where you would normally, you do something like that. And and I showed also a modified version where you can put your heel against it, and it's really not, it's kind of how deep you're pushing into the center with your heel that will give you that sound there. It sounds like tom-toms. So you had your first idea, bass, and then I would use, again, kind of like tabla drumming, the middle two fingers are actually, kind of where the strength of your hand is, right? Where most of the weight of your hand is. So try to do that with those two, and then you add the bass drum in. Something like that. Then little add-ons can be the shaker. And then in that case, you do have to kind of sacrifice, instead of having a hand for each sound, now you're going to have to move back and forth. But slower beats anyways. And then the next step there is, if you don't want to sacrifice your feet, or your right foot especially, and what you have to do in this case is kind of move it just slightly off center so that you can get up here with your left hand, and it's going to make kind of it's a little bit of a brighter sound than you may want. You may even want to lower this down so that you're hitting more here instead of up here. But anyways, you'll still hear that snare sound, and here we go. And when I'm doing this motion, I really pretend like I'm holding a stick and I'm just playing hi-hat. And then, you can always just use it as more of a hand drum kind of effect too. Like if you were playing a rhythm that's, normally the space and snare is, right? You could literally just play that along with the drummer, just to add a little bit of a stereo effect. So you can really do any beat and not even worry about the hi-hat part, because especially if you're playing along with the drummer already. So, okay, well, good luck.